Eureka! That is exactly what these scientists screamed when they discovered another mystery inside the Great Pyramid of Giza. More than 4,500 years after its construction in Egypt, the last of the 7 wonders of the ancient world still standing continues to disclose mysteries. Did you know that for 4,500 years, this Egyptian pyramid has captivated people worldwide? And no wonder it continues to spill secrets. We couldn't stop sharing as the news stations flashed the headlines, "New discovery inside the Great Pyramid of Giza reveals big secrets," indicating that we simply cannot get enough of these enigmatic secrets. Watch the video to learn more about what the Great Pyramid of Giza offers. For a quick sneak peek into the background of the Great Pyramid of Giza, a defining icon of Egypt, it's situated on the Giza Plateau, not too far from the present-day city of Cairo. It was constructed over 20 years during the rule of King Khufu of the 4th dynasty. The Great Pyramid maintained the world's highest manufactured construction record for over 3,000 years, before the Eiffel Tower was finished in Paris, in France, in 1889. This record is unlikely to be surpassed. The Lincoln Cathedral spire in England, completed in 1300, has been cited as the construction that outgrew the Great Pyramid. The Egyptian pyramid kept that title for a great time. The pyramid is made up of more than 2 million stone pieces and has a height of 479 feet and a base of 754 feet. Some of these stones are so massive in size and weight that it appears logistically impossible to lift them and place them so perfectly. And yet, this pyramid has an incredible size. Its great 13 acres are divided into 4 sides that form triangular shapes. The building is currently 450 feet tall, down from its original height of 485. How long the sides are is 755 feet and 5.5 feet. The pyramid is supposed to comprise 2.5 million blocks, each weighing somewhere between 2 and more than 70 tons. The Great Pyramid of Giza's 4 dimensions precisely matches the true east, west, south, and north directions when using a compass to analyze the trends. Hold on, before we move any further, remember to hit that subscribe button and come along for the adventure as we unravel the mystery. However, the Great Pyramid of Giza is regarded as one of the greatest Egyptian mysteries of all time. Recently, it has just served to deepen the riddles already present. In a recent international press conference held outside of the pyramid, a very significant development regarding the Pyramid of Giza was revealed to the world. Egypt's government said on March 2nd that researchers had discovered a secret corridor about 30 feet long close to the Great Pyramid of Giza's entrance that may lead to other discoveries. The last of the 7 remaining ancient world wonders is a pyramid outside Cairo. This discovery, in my opinion, represents the most important discovery of the 21st century. Zahi Hawass, Egypt's former Minister of Antiquities, told the media outside the pyramid. He added, "There is a strong likelihood that King Khufu's true burial chamber is hidden inside the tunnel." Mahidi Teobu, the co-director of the Scan Permission mission, knew his project was on track by October 2016. That day, Teobu and his crew briefed the Egyptologists about the tiny, previously undiscovered cavity that they discovered in the Great Pyramid's northern face. Nonetheless, an endoscopic camera measuring 6 millimeters thick was inserted in February 24th to examine the void. To comprehend the Great Pyramid's engineering and purpose, researchers have yet spent decades trying to unlock its hidden mysteries. Experts from France, Japan, and Egypt came together in 2015 as part of the Scan Pyramids project to discover several non-invasive methods to uncover what is inside the Great Pyramid. In 2017, particle physics allowed researchers to take their first inside look. Fermi National Accelerator Laboratory researchers have previously vowed to investigate the 2 enigmatic gaps inside Khufu. The team's comprehensive strategy, which will use cosmic ray scans to uncover the hidden world and aid researchers in understanding how the spectacular structure was created in the first place, was laid out in a paper to describe it. Amazingly, there was a gap between the stones that you could put your head inside. As a result, no hole is needed to insert the endoscopic camera. It showed the chevron blocks continuing into the pyramid, making a roof. The corridor looked incomplete or never intended to be finished. Whatever the case, it is thrilling. The freshly revealed sealed-off room is just above the Great Pyramid's main entryway, 9 meters long and around 2.1 meters broad. Because of its inaccessibility from the outside, archaeologists are still determining the chamber's original purpose. Yet, one of the hypotheses put up by Mustafa Waziri is that the tunnel was probably built to rebalance the weight of the pyramid near the entrance. Zahir Hawass thinks that it might lead to another chamber that hasn't yet been found. On the other hand, some archaeologists think that the passage was constructed to relieve pressure within the enormous pyramid. The Supreme Council of Antiquities of the Egyptian government, led by Mustafa Waziri, told reporters at the briefing that the corridor was probably built as a practical architectural feature to lighten the weight of the pyramid, possibly on either side of the main entrance or in another undiscovered hidden chamber. Everyone is firmly convinced that we will find King Khufu's artifacts, even if we only discovered an 8-centimeter statue of him. The Scan Pyramids project began in October of 2015, just 12 months earlier. It already yielded promising results, but this void detected in 2016 was one of the many things to be discovered yearly. This brings up the previous rumors concerning a second funeral entrance that has remained completely closed. A second line of tunnels leads into the pyramid from the main entrance and eventually arrives at the king's room, Jean-Pierre Houda. An Egyptologist and French architect have long conjectured about the mysterious chambers in the pyramid of Khufu. They have proposed that the Grand Gallery is a component of a massive counterweight system employed during the construction of wonders of foreign technology. The chamber was located using various non-invasive scanning techniques such as ultrasonic readings and ground-penetrating radars, according to Christian Gross, a professor of non-destructive testing at the Technical University of Munich and the project's coordinator. However, reading the website for the Scan Pyramids project reveals that a full array of modern scanning technologies, starting with radiography muons or cosmic rays, collide with the Earth's upper atmosphere and cosmic particles are created. These particles are used in muon radiography, which produces 3D images of the interiors of large, dense objects like volcanoes and nuclear waste containers. Most recently, the Great Pyramid was subjected to infrared thermography, which uses thermal cameras to capture and produce images based on the infrared radiation generated by the subject. The researchers also used photogrammetry techniques to quantify and analyze photographic images of electromagnetic radiant imaging patterns and other anomalies. Not a single rock at the well-known Egyptian site was touched during any of these scans. Uncovering new information is even more impressive. We are quite curious about what exactly this mystery will unfold. We assume that you are too, and therefore by clicking the subscribe button, we can alert you as soon as we learn something. Thank you for watching this video. Leave your opinions and comments down below in the comment section regarding the never-ending Giza enigma. We'll be back shortly with more similar content, but until then, goodbye.